Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm a professional massage therapist and I also specialize in facial massage. Today I wanted to share with you and show you how to use a few face massage tools that you could add into your daily beauty routine at home. Now, even though I'm a huge believer that using your own hands is one of the best ways to perform facial massage, there are a few tools that get you more sculpted, lifted results. The tools that I'm going to be sharing with you today are gentle and safe to use. You definitely don't need to be a professional to use any of these tools. You just want to set an intention and practice. The more you practice, the better you're going to get to know your skin and your tool to get the best results. The first massage tool I want to share with you is the jade roller. It's one of the most popular. These rollers are very easy to use. They're also gentle and safe, and also very relaxing. Because you are still stimulating the lymphatic system, I always like to start on the neck just to wake things up. Use this, you're mostly going to be just doing upward strokes the entire time and outward. And it's very gentle. And you could always do one side of the face and then go to the other. That's usually what I do. I think you're pushing fluid out and depuffing. You go all the way around. I mean, many strokes, maybe 3 to 5, 10, whatever feels good to you. There's not a very specific rule for this type of tool. It's easy to use and you just want to find what feels good to you and works for you. Around the eyes is also very popular. You can pop this in the freezer, pull it out, and just have a really nice cooling tool to depuff around the eyes. That's probably my favorite way to use this. And my other favorite way to use this is with a face mask. The next tool I wanted to share with you is an uplifting beauty roller. I kind of want to use this the same way as you use the jade heavier. And it has these little stones all around the spinning part that stimulate acupressure points and just really help with healing and circulation. So I like this one, again, over face mask. That's pretty much the only way I use it. But if you are going to use it on your bare skin, you just want to have clean skin because it has little creases in it that it looks like oil or lotion would just kind of mess up the tool and get in the way of it spinning perfectly. But it is a fun tool. It doesn't break as easy as something that's made out of crystal or jade stone, so that's a bonus. So now we're gonna look at some gua sha tools. And if you know me, you know gua sha is my absolute favorite. It's a huge part of my beauty routine. It also really helps improve the function of your skin from the inside out. So the most important thing is to really learn the proper steps and learn the right way to hold yourself. So many different shapes, sizes, and different materials that gua sha tools are made out of. But when it comes to the neck and face, it's such a delicate area. I always prefer to use something natural like stone or crystal. So when I first started doing gua sha, I started with the jade stone like this, which is probably a very popular and common tool that most people have. You can find it almost anywhere. And this isn't a bad tool. It's actually really light and easy to use. And I love this little dips area because you could really get in between the ear and you can really still get most of the angles of the face. So this stone is by Kourtney Organics and it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful rose quartz healing stone and it's also for gua sha. So this one is very smooth. It just kind of makes me want to put it in the freezer and use it to depuff under my eyes. It also has angles made to sculpt like any other gua sha stone. And this is probably the way I would use it, like right here. I love that it has a sharp point here. You could use that for acupressure point. It's in the palm really nice. So this beautiful jade stone is by CJB Beauty Secrets. It's one of my most used and favorite stones. You really just get every single angle. Lightweight. It has this little thin edge, which is perfect for just scraping and sculpting gently. I get really tight jaw, so my favorite part of the tool really is just to use these little ridge areas and also this flat scooped area in the jaw, very flat. You really just get such a beautiful sculpt with this stone. This beautiful stone by CJB Beauty Secrets. It's designed similar because it has this comb, but it's just such a great lifting tool. I love this side of the comb for the forehead. You just really can get so much of the forehead. Just like any other gua sha stone, I would always start opening the neck first. And I love this angle because it really just gets over the front part, which is the trachea, perfectly. And you have these little combs that are really nice for moving the lymph and very gentle. And you really just get beautiful results with this stone. Little interesting gold shaped tool is by Tatcha. It's very pretty. I haven't learned all the ways to use it yet. I'm still practicing. I really found it beneficial to use over face masks, kind of like the rollers. And I guess you could kind of use it like gua sha. I just don't think you can get all the angles, but it is small enough to fit in different angles of your face. I do believe you can use the pointed area for pressure points, and that's also very beneficial. I love there's some great pressure points up. You could also lift and massage the eyebrow along with the pressure points that are in there. Last tool I'm sharing with you is the Face Blaster by Ashley Black. I actually use a lot of her tools to break up fascia. They're very effective and they really work, but I don't really use this one on the face. I use it everywhere else on the body. I love breaking up fascia with this. If I was gonna use it on the face, I would just go very light and probably quick movements like that, nothing too deep. And you just wanna make sure you use an oil with it so it glides. I definitely would recommend following the Face Blaster with something very smooth, and just so you could really just flesh out anything that you might have broken up. Even though you're using it very gentle, you're still moving stuff around. You just wanna have something to flesh. So, of course, a gua sha tool like this that's really smooth, any of the ones that I showed you, would be a perfect tool to just flush out after using the facial blaster. So whichever face massage tools you decide to practice with, be safe, be gentle, have fun with it, get to know your skin better, get to know your tools, and remember to stay hydrated. I hope you get amazing results.